Now this is something that I really want to talk about. So at this point in time, the Batman solo film has been in development hell for so long at this point, and that so many people have been on board only to leave the project entirely for one reason or another. Such as how Ben Affleck has rejected in directing and writing the Batman film, and instead will only be starring as Bruce Wayne. Because as of late, Ben Affleck has so many personal things going on in his life and everything is pretty much going to shit for him, but I'm not here to talk about that. Long story short, he's not really happy at the moment and he can't really multitask. And instead, Matt Revves has decided to direct and write the Batman solo film. And because we have a whole different director and writer, therefore the new version of the script has to be different in comparison to Ben Affleck's and Jeff Johns' original script. And from what we know, the script is going through many different changes and will ultimately scrap near enough everything from the original script. Meaning that Deathstroke's role in the film might be altered down so much to the point of him only being a minor villain, or he might just be written out entirely. Now in the original script and ideas, Deathstroke was meant to be a major villain, if not the main villain for the Batman solo film. Not to mention that in the earlier developments of the Batman solo film, Ben Affleck did reveal to us what the Deathstroke costume might end up looking like for the Batman solo film, and was later revealed to be the main villain. And even Joe Manganiello has been casted as Deathstroke. However, there has been rumours that Deathstroke might end up being a cameo for the new Justice League film, as there is a picture of Zack Snyder doing a storyboard for Justice League, and we clearly get to see Deathstroke in these storyboards, which could further prove that Deathstroke might end up making a little cameo for the Justice League film. So if this is the case and that Deathstroke is only going to have a minor role within the Batman solo film, or will be written out entirely, then I would be very disappointed, because Deathstroke hasn't even been used on screen yet, and not only that, he is one of the very few characters who actually matches Batman in every physical aspect. Not to mention that Deathstroke is pretty much the perfect anti-Batman. Plus, Deathstroke is a really compelling character because he could really push Bruce Wayne to his limits. Not just physically, but also by morals as well. And although in the DCEU that Batman has already killed a lot of criminals already, Deathstroke could be a good mirror to Batman, because Deathstroke pretty much became the embodiment of what Batman has become, a murderer, and that Batman is trying to look for his humanity. While Batman in the DCEU is looking for redemption, Deathstroke embodies his bloodlust and would really torture Batman through countless measures. And while Batman's trying to look for his humanity back, Deathstroke could drag him back to the very beginning, because Deathstroke is the embodiment of what Batman was, and that Batman is trying to fight his inner demons. And if they use Deathstroke as the main villain, then Batman's journey of redemption would go full circle. Now over the past few months, Jared Leto has been hinting very heavily that he will return as the Joker, and there has been some mumblings that Jared Leto's Joker will be the main villain for the new Batman solo film. This theory is also further strengthened as there has been rumours of an Arkham Asylum adaptation, where the Joker breaks free of Arkham Asylum and unleashes several villains in the Batman's Rogues Gallery. And for the longest time, everyone kept saying that this is going to be the storyline that will be adapted for this new Batman solo film. Plus there have been rumours that they're going to be somewhat adapting a Death in the Family storyline as well as Under the Red Hood, and once again having the Joker as the main villain while Deathstroke remains as a minor villain. And as much as I want to see an adaptation of an Arkham Asylum film, as well as seeing a definitive Jared Leto performance as the Joker, I would rather them just go all out and just have Deathstroke as the main villain, because it completes Batman's little road of redemption. At the end of the day, Deathstroke is a very fresh villain within the Batman's Rogues Gallery. Not only is he Batman's equal, but he is also the anti-Batman. And not only could you have amazing fight scenes with Batman and Deathstroke, but you could also use Deathstroke as the perfect antithesis for Batman. They should just use Deathstroke as the mirror for what Batman has become, and have Batman fight his inner demons. Deathstroke has always been a compelling character in the Batman mythos, as well as the DC universe in general, and lastly, Deathstroke can stand on his own. Deathstroke shouldn't be degraded to become a minor villain, and he doesn't need any henchmen. And ultimately, everyone is just dying to see Deathstroke on screen. So do you want Deathstroke to be the main villain for the Batman solo film? And how would you feel if he gets degraded into a minor villain? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.